Good morning, guys. How are y'all doing? It's Saturday morning. Well, yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So I'm fixing to take the skid steer over here to the, back over here to the dam. And where I tore up all that bamboo. I need to make it smoother. And I'll be running the brush cutter as well, trying to get some of this stuff knocked down. Yeah. So yeah, I did a video yesterday talking about the honeycomb tires. I haven't really had a chance to use them. What I did notice though, when this morning when I was looking at them, that they sit on the ground, when you're when they're on the machine, and they're almost flat against the ground. Unlike a tire, where a tire, the radius, you only got that little piece. With these things, with a tire, it looks like, it's just my, I just put them on last night. With a regular tire, you got about this much ground space, that's actually touching the ground. But with the squeal, squeal, whatever you want to call them, honeycomb, whatever, y'all. With these, you go from that much, but then you got about that much is actually touching the ground right now. So that seems, that I would think, now I don't know for sure because I haven't put it on nothing with a heel, but I would think that they're gonna grab better. I would think that just by because it's almost like a track, a piece of a track. There's significant, area that each tire covers on the ground more so than a regular tire. I don't know. Now I would imagine too that if you're not careful, you'll tear the ground up pretty bad with that. If you're not doing 3-point turns and all of that. I could do the 3-point turns, but most of my yards, again, they're messy, man. They're not ideal, pristine yards, but that's just how it is down here, where I'm at. A lot of people don't care nothing about it being all sassy pretty. They just want that crap cut every 2 weeks or every week or whatever. Most of my customers every 2 weeks, y'all. I know a lot of the guys, on YouTube, they insist on every week. Well, I can't do that down here, because if I did it every week, now I got a couple that do, but they all that is untypical for sure, very untypical of that. So, but I got of all the customers I got, I probably got, not even 5 that are weekly, and that's okay. They can be weekly because I do them on a route. So since they're weekly, and usually the ones that are weekly, they are real close to my house, real close to my house. But I don't do much weekly work, man. To be honest, I got like I said, I got about 3 or 4, man. This time of year, they are not even wanting me to come weekly as of right now. See, we need rain. We haven't had any rain in a while, so we need some rain over here in Georgia where I'm at. Yeah. So update on the trailer, man. I feel like Gatormade's kind of giving me a little bit of a, I know, but this virus has got everything, know, kind of screwed up. I feel like Gator Mate just about giving me a little bit of a runaround, y'all. Just saying, man. I don't know about how they handling old Ray. You know, they got my money. They got $1,200 of my money. I had to put a deposit down in order to get them to initiate the build. So yeah. That's you know, is what it is, man. But anyway, so it's hard for me, and I like their trailers, you know. It's kind of hard for me to back out of it when they got my money like that, you know. So I guarantee I'd catch hell getting that money back. And then I'd still have to go buy another trailer. So, you know, the trailer's in the works. He's saying, I don't know for sure, but he is saying this Friday coming up, a week from yesterday. So that's where I'm at, man. Anyway, I got to get some fuel and all that there. We'll kick back with you. Peace out. All right, man. So I'm pulling up over here to, y'all been over here before. I was over here pretty much all winter doing cleanups and stuff over here at this, where I knocked down all this bamboo. But the bamboo is really trying to grow back. I should have brought my Milwaukee sprayer, man. I want to try to spray that. I think if I spray that shit, I think it'll kill it, man. Okay, y'all, so I got that little piece cut down there. You can see that. Also, y'all saw me rip out a couple trees that were kind of hanging over the road. Wanted to get that cleared up too. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I got the machine back up on the trailer. I'm going to take it and drop it off at the job that I'm doing tomorrow for one of my neighbors. So I'll be, they got a pool and they got rock all around the pool, and they want somebody to come and drag the rock back so they can put sod down. So, yeah, I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to go on and drop the machine there today. So in the morning I can just pull up over there and I ain't got to unload the machine and all that crap. Anyway, peace out, y'all. So, you want to start a lawn care business? Are you sure about that? Because you might want to think twice before you start a lawn care business. You know? Tell you right now up front, it can get pricey. You know? If you think you're gonna go out here and buy brand new equipment and try to start a lawn care business, you're probably gonna have a hard time. You know? My suggestion is use what you got, use what you can borrow, until you figure out if you want to do this or not. Because it's hot out here, y'all. The summertime ain't no joke, and it don't never end, you know. So there's a whole lot of issues that can come up out here in the lawn care business. I know you guys look at YouTube and y'all see all these guys out cutting grass and they make it look easy. I probably make it look easy in my videos. But there's a whole lot of behind the scenes stuff that you probably ain't seeing, you know, that I don't show anyway because, well, hell, I can tell you about it all day long, but, you know, the phone calls, the scheduling, the making sure that you keep your equipment up to date and you know, well, up to date maintenance wise, and you know, and then, you know, God forbid, you know, there's a lot that can go wrong out here too, y'all. So yeah, a lot that can go wrong out here. You know, I started my lawn business, you know, I didn't know I didn't have no other way to go. I mean, I lost my job, so I had to do something. But I've been able to parlay it more and more and more each season into a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. And that's what you got to do if you're gonna, you know, work for yourself and make enough money to where you can pay your bills and, you know, put something up for a rainy day, you know. I think the biggest thing that I see with guys out here, you know, getting in the lawn business, starting out in the lawn business, getting in the lawn business, or thinking about it, is you got to be able to manage your money in a way to where, you know, you don't run out of money, you know. Because if you run out of money, then so that means you got to stay one step ahead of everything. From you know, one step ahead of gas, maintenance issues that come up, parts that you may need for your machines. You can't get out here and spend all your money on machines and then turn around and not have enough money for fuel. You know, I mean, you know, you got to make sure you have enough customers to justify whatever you're spending. You know, now I have been doing it for a long time, so when you see my videos, you know, I might be making it look easier than it really is, because obviously I can't show everything on video that goes on behind the scenes. You know, from scheduling to invoicing to collecting my money and all that. You know, y'all just see the active working part, you know, the actual on-site stuff. But there's a lot that goes on, you know, like I said, behind the scenes that you don't get to see. And I'm sure that it's like that with all the lawn care companies that you guys see on YouTube. There's a lot more goes into it than what, a lot more going on than what you just see, what they show you in a 10 or 15 minute video. You know, for me, you know, I always try to free up my time, because I look at my lawn care business as just, it's really about me selling my time. You know, that's what you sell. really. Me selling my time, I just happen to have big mowers and all that, you know. So, and I sell my time that way, you know. But that's basically how I look at, you know, the lawn care stuff. Is I'm just selling my time, and of course, in the very beginning, I was selling my time, and I can remember plain as day, y'all, where I was telling the customer, you know, where I was telling the customer that if I did that I would charge $30 an hour. I need to be making $30 an hour, and that was back early in my business, you know, back around 2008 or 9. If I couldn't make $30 an hour, then that's kind of what I averaged. You know, when a customer asked me how much I charge per hour, that's what I would tell them. And I remember one customer just like, $30 an hour, what? And I'm like, well, yeah, I got lawnmowers and this and that. And then what I didn't know then that I know now is, of course, I'm much more valuable now than what I was then. Not only, you know, back then I was new. I didn't have a lot of skills that people, you know, I just didn't have a lot of skills. You know, I didn't know how to put myself in the best scenario to win, and these are all things that I've learned over the years. You know, how to make the most money. It's all about, y'all, making top dollar. Y'all know I'm always talking about top dollar, not dollar, but top dollar, and that's what I'm all about, man. And if I don't make top dollar, I'm gonna cry about it. Especially when I see where I could have done this or done that, and realize, damn, if I'd have done it like this or done it like that, then I could have done this and I could have made another $100 or whatever. Those are the kind of things that I think about all the time. So you can look at these videos and you can think, damn, man, they're making, you know, $300 a day, $400 a day, man, I can do that. Well, you might be able to, you know. Yeah, I mean, you really might. You might be able to make more than that. You need to make more than that if you're going to be in business for yourself long term. See, right now, I focus. Right now, I focus more on my expenses. You know, and yeah, I do like to spend money. Y'all probably see that, but I also like to earn too. And so I don't play no games when it comes to earning, and I don't play no games when it comes to spending. But if you'll see, most of the time I spend money on things that has potential to make me more money. You know, I got these honeycomb, you know, twill tires. Well, I cut a lot of stuff, and I turned down work because I don't want to get my machine up in some stuff that where I'm gonna have flat tires and stuff. And now I don't have to worry about that no more. So that opens up another little door of work that I'm going to be able to do, you know, plus the fact that I don't have to worry about a flat tire. You know, I don't care if they ride the same or smoother or what. It's more about the flat tire than anything else. Because down here in the South, we got thorn bushes, and they are nothing nice. Nothing nice. So I just kind of wanted to do a little brief video. Y'all saw over here that I, you know, well, I've been able to branch my business out into the skid steer game too, you know, and that's all goes back to being using your money to buy more equipment, and that's what I've done, and that's what I'll continue to do, and I won't have any problem, you know. I'm all about taking my money and making more money with it. So, you know, you got to be like that. To me, it's called the entrepreneurship. You know, and I think that applies to any, you know, business where you're self-employed. You got to be motivated, self-motivated. You got to be self-motivated to do what I do. you can't wake up, I don't feel like doing nothing, and get hung up on Granny's couch. No, 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 no. Can't do that. And really, after the first 3 or 4 seasons, it's all habit after that, y'all. It's easy. The heat is the only thing down here where I live at that gets to me. Though, it doesn't get to me as bad as it used to. Of course, these days, I don't work as hard as I used to. So, because I got help and I got major big boy equipment. So I don't do, contrary to what you might think, being a lawn landscape, I don't do a lot of heavy labor jobs, man. Anyway, I kind of just wanted to do a little rant, just a little thought process video and everything. And anyway, this is Ray. I kick back with you. Peace out.